The Elections and Boundaries Office in Ladyville was busy today, as expected since this is an election year and a deadline to register to vote in November is coming up soon. But the long lines at this office comprise of students from India who are currently studying at the Central American Health Sciences University Belize Medical College. It is an unusual sight which has raised eyebrows, particularly those from the PUP's Standard Bearer for Belize Rural Central, Dolores Balderramos Garcia.
What has happened is that in a desperate attempt, because we're getting on to the last days in which you can register to vote, they're bringing en masse the Indian students from the Central American University. And basically, the law as it stands now, which we will definitely have to amend, the law as it stands now is that Commonwealth citizens, once they are in the country for a year, they can register to vote.
So it is not illegal for these students to register to vote. The Elections and Boundaries officials' responsibilities are to ensure that the documents for these 20-plus students are in order, that they have been in the country for no less than 12 months as the law requires. They do so by checking their passports, each and every page, and once that is confirmed, these students are eligible to vote. Balderramos Garcia, however, is saying that these students have no permanent connection to Belize.
I believe that one of the first orders of business of a new government would be to amend that law, that Commonwealth citizens would have to have a greater connection to Belize in order to register to vote. My suggestion would be at least 4 or 5 years.
What usually happens with these students, these Indian students, after they finish their studies here?
My understanding is that they come to this country for no more than 2 years.
And they leave.
And then they leave.
This student has been in Belize since 2016.
I go to Cashew, Central America and Science University.
How long have you been going there?
I've been going there like since 3 years.
3 years. So you've been here in Belize for more than 3 years?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're registering now?
Regarding
Registration. You're registering to vote?
registering to vote.
No, I just want to know, why are you registering to vote now? Do you plan to live in Belize?
Huh?
Do you plan to stay in Belize?
Well, it depends. If I like it, then I will. If
Like
not,
it's,
then I won't.
you like it so far? You've been here 3 years?
Yeah, sometimes people trouble us, sometimes not. It's okay, not okay sometimes.
So how long have you been standing out here in line?
I came yesterday also, and it's been like 3 hours since I came. Yeah.
So waiting a long time to register.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're happy? Are you excited to register for one of the elections here in Belize?
Well, kinda, but the way people are treating us, I don't think my vote will make a change because people won't change.
Okay. They're treating you a kind of way?
Disrespectful?
Okay. How so?
They are telling me to beat me up or something like that.
They don't want you to register?
They don't want me to because they don't know their own country rules.
Yeah, because if you've been here, you're from the Commonwealth, you've been here for 1 year, you can't register. It's legal for you to register.
Yeah, it is.
Do you have any, are you planning to vote or just registering just in case?
Well, I'm just making sure that I just register because I didn't know about it since long time.
But what caught our attention was this U.D.P operative holding on to multiple passports belonging to the Indian students.
This attempt by the U.D.P, I think they brought about 20 yesterday, and they have another 20 odd. And clearly the U.D.P operative is right out there holding their passports. So you might even look at an element of human trafficking here, no? They should not be getting ahead of the people who are in the line legitimately from 7:30 this morning. Mr. Lachman can tell you, from 7:30 this morning. And these people are coming along with the U.D.P operative who is holding their passports, and there has to be elements of coercion there. Even though the law literally allows it, this is a travesty that we have to highlight to the Belizean people and make sure that we change the law when the time comes.
That U.D.P operative returned passports to the students before we left. Reporting for News 5, Hipolito Novelo.